screw you! Rock music!
I don't know if I like this game or I hate it.
Get away from me, you mangy animal! Good God!
What's up, everybody? It's Scythe, that's Antignot, starting a new series. Yes, that's right. This is a series, not a first look or anything, of Starbound. Now, for anyone that is a fan of the Terraria games, this is a beta version, by the way. This is pretty much the sequel to Terraria without actually being Terraria 2. The original developer on Terraria, the guy, you know, the indie guy that did it all on his own, and then the team and all that, blah, 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 actually stopped working on Terraria quite a while ago so that he could start working on this game. And I haven't been able to get that far in it yet, but I got far enough to actually get through the initial grind at the beginning, because there is a grind, pretty hardcore at the beginning. But this game really does step it up. I'd always thought about doing a Terraria Let's Play, but it was kind of old news. And now with this one, it's kind of new. I know a lot of other more popular channels are doing it, but I wanted to do it myself. I think this is probably going to be one of the calmest, I guess you could say. Let's see what happens. It's kind of the most laid-back series that I've ever done before. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do for formats and stuff like that. So this first episode's gonna be half an hour, and maybe every episode after will be half an hour, depending. Because by the way this game is, it's a side-scrolling Minecraft, but it's really become its own thing. The music is absolutely beautiful in this game. The art direction is cool. It really reminds me of MapleStory. The combat is a lot faster paced. It's an incredible game, and I think you should check it out for yourself if you really want to experience it to the fullest. But you do have to get through the initial grind at the beginning. Same as Terraria. I remember the first time I played it, it was like, wow, this game kind of sucks. And then once I gave it a little bit more of a chance and got involved in it, it gets very addicting very fast. So anyway, let's deal with the single player. There's my other character, Scythe Solo. But let's make a new dude. Now, as far as I know, all the races and stuff I was reading up all have their own different special abilities and stuff. This is a dude. They all have their own special abilities. Like, apparently this guy can dig faster than human race, and these guys eventually get armor that you can glide. Oh no, that's the birds. These dudes can go underwater and breathe forever. These gorillas, the apex, apparently jumps higher. The Florian can absorb sunlight easier. Can absorb sunlight into energy, sorry, and the humans have more inventory space. As far as I know, I don't know if all of that's been implemented yet, but it says it on the wiki. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't say it anywhere here on the HUD or on the game or anything like that, because, well, yeah, you know, it's the same as Terraria. A lot of it is very heavy based on the actual wiki, and there's quite a few hairstyles to go through. There's quite a few. Like, straight up, there is a lot. Hello, long hair. There is a lot of customization for your characters. A lot of it does seem to be, like, if you kind of notice here, it looks like a Terraria character, but kind of zoomed in and with more detail, if that makes sense. I'm actually going to take this hairstyle because it's the coolest one that I like. Oh, that's the undie color and stuff. Hair color, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Let's take a solid white. That's the type that I like. Also, let's make him, where we go? Ah, just normal, whatever. Okay, so I see. That's why I took the jacket. No wonder. I have this leather jacket on my other guy because all these other clothes, like, look at that. That just looks weird, you know? But let's take this cool little sweater. That thing will be cool. And you can give him a personality, which is just his default stance, which can be pretty damn cool, you know. We could, oh man, that could be like a gunslinger. He's looking like Han Solo or something. But I like, first and foremost, the heroic stance. The underwear color doesn't seem to matter. I honestly don't know where that comes in. And let's give him my colors. So purple, and the pants can be black. Yes. And for the sake of me not getting confused with my other file, let's call him Antignot. There we go. Bloop. Now he's similar, but he's not the same. See, the other guy's different. And yeah. Let's get this party started. Woo! There we go. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. There's no place like home. Earth has been ripped apart. You have been in search of a new home for some time. Finally, your ship has run out of fuel in orbit and is an unknown planet. Before getting out and search for fuel, search your ship's storage for a matter manipulator. Press E to interact with objects in the background. Ooh, frame rate's taking a little bit of a dip. I guess it's because of all the stars in the background and stuff like that, but hopefully we'll be able to get things a little bit more under control. Two-handed sword. I like having my weapons on 2. Let's get the matter manipulator. Flashlight can go on 5. That's what I always have it at. Torches can go over here on 6. And then we have corn seeds and wheat seeds. I haven't read anything about them yet. I'm still not exactly sure how you grow food. I know you can grow it. I haven't really done it myself though. But we'll deal with all that stuff in time. For right now, I'm kind of not really looking at the wiki. I know I'll start getting more in the habit of that as we get this LP going a little bit more. But anyway, well done. The matter manipulator allows you to manipulate almost anything in the game world. Yes, I know. It's time to search the planet for fuel. To survive down there, you'll need tools. To produce tools, you'll need to make yourself a crafting table. Use your ship's teleportation platform to beam down. Okay, cool. But before we do that, bleep bleep. See, and then there's tech. There's a 3D printer, which is hilariously accurate to actually, I'm guessing you can find blueprints and stuff like that to find some really epic stuff. Mega Man door. Awesome. I love it. Here's where we would put our fuel, and you can actually use wood from the planet as fuel. That seems to be the easiest one for me. And then this is the planetary navigation, but we'll get into that way later when we actually start doing stuff. Now, as far as I know, blah! The planet itself... Oh, it's like the planet didn't actually generate. That's weird. Okay. Maybe that's why the frame rate was so weird. Oh, there we go. It's all generating right now. Because that's the thing that's so awesome about this game, everybody. And I just gotta stress that enough right here. This world that we are in right now, and this epic music is making me want to just do a speech. I love doing speeches. This is all randomly generated. Isn't that just awesome? And every planet and every world in this entire game is completely random. You know? Like the first planet that I started on my other file is completely different from this one. And this is just awesome. I've never seen spiky trees like this. This music is really getting me excited. I got a huge smile on my face right now. Haha, matter manipulator. This is just awesome. And, you know, I'm just going to say this right here, right now. I really do hope that you all are going to enjoy this new series as much as I'm going to enjoy it myself. It's going to take us a little while before we can actually get started on stuff, but I think it's going to be worth it. Now, we got lucky as hell here and found a chest with an iron anvil, rotten apple, who cares. Pixels is our money, which every time you die, you lose 20 to 25%. A bomb, that's awesome. Raw alien meat, a saxophone. What? Seriously? Can we grab this chest? Oh, yes, we can. Awesome, man. That's great. Now, it's going to take us a little while. Ooh, I might have to crank down my settings a bit. Is this a village already? This is the best world I've generated thus far. Yeah, I might have to crank down my settings a little bit. It's going to take me a little while to actually get things rolling and stuff. This game is a little bit more resource heavy than it needs to be, but it's not that hard like it shouldn't be. Now check this out. If you checked out my King Arthur's Gold first looks and stuff like that, I love that, man. The trees fall over. Isn't that awesome? Now, first and foremost, we're supposed to... I'm not going to go to the village yet because I want to do other stuff first. Let's build ourselves a campfire. It's a very important thing to start out with. Let's get these dirt blocks out of there, move that up there. We can deal with the iron anvil a little bit later. Let's get a campfire going right here. And what you can do with the campfire, also be sure to always check your second inventory slot because you actually have 2. And I didn't know that for the longest time and didn't even, yeah. But anyway, we can cook food. Now, that's actually a quest that they want us to do a little bit later, but I wanted to do it right now just because, why not, you know? Okay, now, next thing that we have to do is get ourselves a crafting table, but we need wooden planks. Now, let's see, how many can we craft? 22. All right, crafting table, craft. Quest complete. And it seems like the text is already kind of going over itself. This is a beta after all, so stuff like that's going to happen. Well done. Using the crafting table will give you access to a wide range of new recipes. Collecting fuel and visiting a range of planets is the best way to find resources. It really is, because this planet, for example, I'm just going to say, for example, this planet may not have gold as a resource, whereas another one would. And that, I think, is just absolutely awesome. I love this game because I love exploration, man. And it has been so long. Like, I'm so surprised that sorry, I bumped the mic there. No huge companies have developed a game with planet exploration, because this is all we've ever wanted, man. So this Starbound game is crazy awesome. Enjoy. If you're a vegetarian, toss it away and start planting crops. Oh, did we already because we already cooked our meat. Okay. Out of the frying pan, it's time to craft a furnace. Yeah, well, anyway, we had to make a fireplace and then cook our meat. Sorry, I got a little too ahead of myself. You'll need to obtain some cobblestone, a campfire, and some coal. Coal, that's going to be tough to find. If you'd like to know exactly how much of each you need, you can access it with the crafting table and hover over it, blah, blah, blah. Yes, please. Now, first and foremost, this right here is cobblestone. This is what we need. And right now, we can only dig 4 blocks at a time. It's not bad with our matter manipulator, but when we start getting into picks and stuff, it starts getting a lot faster, trust me. This is why I'm saying about the slow intro here that's going to be going on for a little while. But you know what? We got to get cobblestone. And I don't know where we're going to end up getting... Wow. Oh, I see. I didn't end up doing that spot. Now, another thing that this game does over Terraria is the blocks kind of stay destroyed a little bit, like from you damaging them. But overall, it's like if you stop mining for a set amount of time, the blocks will kind of reset themselves. Okay, it looks like they really don't want us mining the copper ore right now. So we're going to have to actually do that another time. But as for right now, let's see if we can get ourselves some stuff rolling. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. See, this is the easiest way that I've found to actually build a house. It is so much easier than Terraria, the building too, because all you need to do for the background panes, like the background, I gotta get this thing out of here, sorry. Just select our wood planks, and then we just left click to place it, and then you would right click to paint a background. And I think that's just awesome, you know, that's just great, coming from Terraria especially, like that game just, yeah, you know. Okay, let's see if we can make ourselves, and I love that you can search too. It makes searching for stuff so much easier. You're going down, monster! You can hold down your left click for attacking too. Makes things a whole lot easier than you would think. But yeah, this is what I mean, man. This first few episodes are going to take us a little while before we actually get going, because we actually have to chop down trees like this and stuff. And yeah, you know, we need to get a lot of wood, especially at first, you know, and then pixels, which is our money, ends up becoming a real issue, actually. I think that because it's a beta, I hope that they actually resolve it, because it's actually way too hard to get money. And the way money works in this game, rather than going to shops and stuff, is you actually end up spending it to craft weapons and stuff like that. So it ends up becoming a mandatory resource, but it ends up taking a very long time to get a lot of it, and then you'll end up dying by a cheap death, or just being overwhelmed by a whole crap ton of monsters and stuff like that you didn't count on. And then it just, it's very difficult to get money right now. It's not like ridiculously hard where you can't get anywhere, but it could stand to be a little bit easier. I don't know if that's what he intended to do. You know, indie games love being ultra hard though. What's that bar down at the bottom? I want to chop down this tree first to find out. I think that's our heat temperature. Is it? It's going down, whatever it is. It could be our heat. Because when you actually get to colder terrain and stuff like that, you do have to worry about your character's body temperature. And see, that's what I mean. The wiki comes in handy for stuff like this, because the game itself isn't actually telling us what that meter is. So maybe it's something else. I don't know. But nighttime can actually be quite deadly. On certain planets that I've visited, I don't know if it's going to happen on this one, but a lot more stronger enemies and stuff come out at night. I don't know if that's uniform across every planet in existence, but yeah. Ooh, I want to show you this. Look at the flashlight. Look at the dynamic lighting of this beautiful thing. Isn't this thing great? Like, seriously, especially when you go caving and adventuring and stuff, it's just awesome. Yeah, so that is our body temperature. So you saw how it goes up when we get by our fireplace. It can also go up when you put torches down and stuff like that. And just, yeah, you know, it's really... yeah, you can also check mark all of the ingredients that you can make. Oh, whoops. Didn't count on that. Sorry about that. Needed to make, not packed dirt. Where is it? Wood planks. Let's just make as many as we can right now. And then let's... Uh-oh. We got a monster coming in on our right, I'm kind of noticing here. But I want to get our wooden door first. You know what? We're going to need 2 of those, actually. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's the way I select stuff. Whoa! Crazy bird! Stop trying to poop on me! It's a weird gas pelican thing. I think the enemies and stuff are very randomly generated too. That's one of the things that's so awesome about this game, is so much of it is randomly generated. And that's just awesome, man. The amount of code that must have gone into this game is horrendously beautiful. Yes. Now, how are we gonna do this? Let's our house kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to make a better house. You know what? Whatever. Let's just make a crappy house for now. Because crappy's better than nothing. And see, when it comes to the background stuff, you simply right-click and look at that. Look at that. I mean, our resources are gonna go down super fast, and you should never have a fire inside, kids. Never. But we're going to anyway, because that's how we roll right now. We are hardcore. Let's make... Where are fences? I want to make about 20 of these. Yes, please. Crafting is just so much easier than it used to be in Terraria. I still can't get over how crazy awesome it is. Now, fences, you do this. Oh, we still didn't have enough. Okay. Well, I know I'm wasting a lot of resources right now. Let's take about 15. Let's see if that fills up the rest of it. Perfect. All right. Now let's warm ourselves up by the fire. Brrr, it's cold in here. Now, can we play this? Oh! What's this? Play! That's awesome! Oh, baby! That is just great! We gotta eat. Nom 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 nom. I am angry and happy at the same time. That's just awesome, man! I didn't know that! Holy cow! That's great. Aha! Stone axe! Yes! And can we make a stone pickaxe? Nope, not yet. Probably because, let's see what we need. Probably need some more stone, first and foremost. Yeah, we need a lot more cobblestone. So I probably should have actually made our pickaxe first, so that we could get more cobblestone easier. But thankfully, this game doesn't seem to take nearly as long to start out as I thought it did. It took me a lot longer the first time playing than it is now. Oh, we need 10. Okay, 8. This will give us 4, so that's good. And you'll see when we're using the picks and stuff like that, it actually makes it work a whole lot better than you'd think. And it's nighttime right now, too. We're not going to be able to avoid stuff like that. You can sleep in beds, but it's not really like... It's not like you end up going to beddy by and waking up really quick or anything like that, you know? We'll put our saxophone in our inventory. I'm going to save that thing until Ragnarok. That is just beautiful. Let's get our pick here. Let's get some cobblestone. See, now we're picking 3, 6, 7, 8, 9? Is that 9 blocks? Yeah, I think so. We can pick 9 blocks at a time. It's actually really awesome. So see, like, you know, the digging and stuff is nowhere near as tedious as it was in Terraria. It still could have stood to be a little bit better, but I think as I'm getting the hang of the controls a little bit more, I'm finding it a lot easier to comprehend this game. Because at first it was just like, forget about it. I was just lost. I didn't know what was going on. Let's see if we can manage to get out of here. Yes, please. Let's flatten this ground up. I want to finish our house, because it's kind of important. I keep pressing the wrong inventory button. I'm used to another game that I've been playing. Okay. Let's plop that sucker down. And then, you know what? Let's build straight down from here. And then, oh, we're already out of stuff for the background. Okay, which means that we are going to have to go and cut some more trees down so that we can finish our house for the first episode. That's the biggest thing that I want to get done today, is just our house. Just our house. I love this dynamic lighting, man. I really do. Mouse wheel, I find, is very easy to use, too, especially over some of the numbers. See, look at that. Look how much faster we are. Ooh, sewers. Wow, we got a really interesting planet. I am very grateful for that. The first one that I ended up on my solo game was actually very isolated. So, you know, we got a village to our left. We got a sewer down there. We're going to have a blast with this planet. I think we really are. You know what? I want to mine this just to get open. Let's get this hole nice and open just so we can know to go in here. Also, right-clicking places torches on the background so you don't ever got to worry about finding spots to actually put them down and stuff. And it's just great. I love that. Okay. Can we make a bed yet? Wooden planks. That's what we need first. So let's make ourselves some wooden planks. Let's make 95 because screw it. Where's a bed? Now, a bed is very useful, especially for right now. Ooh, let's get this campfire out of here and move it somewhere else. A bed is especially useful for right now because what you do in the bed, see our health on the top left? We're actually healing right now. And as far as I know, that's the best way you can heal right now. I'm sure you'll run into health potions and stuff like that later. Time also does pass faster, but it still takes a tedious amount of time to actually get through a day and stuff by actually sleeping. But we'll deal with all that stuff in another time. Look at this! Our house is starting to shape up. Kind of. Let's put a little more... Oh, no, there we go. Another thing that I love over this game, just over Terraria, is the fact that we'll end up doing it a little bit later, but you can actually place blocks as fast as you walk. Now, if anyone knows Terraria and built sky bridges, you know what I'm talking about instantly and are probably already sold on this game. Because seriously, that's a huge thing. Now, thankfully, we found a chest right off the hop that is actually very lucky, but we have so much inventory space that it doesn't even really matter. It's still very convenient, though. It really is something that's actually worthwhile. Now, I'm going to put... Let's make it like a gazebo. Let's just put that there and kind of have it hanging out and stuff. And let's get ourselves a little bit more resources over here. I want to clear this out, try to make our house a little bit more spiffy looking. Our house is going to look like crap at first here. It really is. Like, we need to get a lot more resources in order to be able to make it start looking a lot cooler. Plus, I'm not particularly good at building houses sideways, like in Terraria. I could never figure out how to build a cool-looking house. But I'm sure this series is probably going to teach me a thing or two about building. And hopefully, you know, all of you guys and girls with all your comments and stuff like that, I think will really be able to help me out, you know? Because I'm not against building stuff, you know? This is the closest to Minecraft that I think my channel's ever going to get. If that said, if I ever end up doing Minecraft, who knows? We'll see. You know, no plans on it right now, but I think this game is going to be great, and I just absolutely love the music. I hope I can find a proper balance so that you can all enjoy it at the same time as being able to hear me without it, you know, interrupting too much. But yeah, see, look at this pick. Look how much faster we dig. Isn't this just great? So right now, the biggest thing that we're looking for is actually coal, so that we can get a furnace running. And then that's a very important thing that we end up needing, because if we get a furnace running, it means that we're going to be able to get other resources running and start smelting our ore and stuff like that. And it's mandatory for the adventure. It really is. But I think maybe already in the second episode, maybe we'll start doing a little bit more exploring and stuff, because we kind of have to. And right now, I'm kind of trying to avoid the town that's to our left, as well as the sewer on our right, just because I want to kind of save those, you know? I'm very excited to check them out, but we wouldn't have enough time today to actually get fully involved in them. That said, I'm sure we could just end it on a, you know, I'm sure we could just end halfway through the episode or something like that. Dig, 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 dig. So this is kind of what most of this series is going to be. There is a lot of stuff that does get a lot more action-paced, but as I was saying, like straight up, this is kind of how this game starts out, everybody. You know, even if you're playing it on your own and stuff, you're going to notice that a lot of this game does have you spending time digging and stuff like that, which that's just kind of how these games go. But at least we get some beautiful music to enjoy and cool graphics. I want to kill those creatures. Now, another thing we can actually do, which I don't think we're going to get to today, is if we end up building ourselves a bow and arrow. The way that hunting works is we could kill those creatures ourselves with our sword, and then they'll drop platinum. But if we kill them with a hunting bow, it means that we're going to end up getting meat from them. And you can just kill them with the last hit with the bow and stuff like that. But actually right now, you know what? I just noticed here, are these villagers dead? I hope these, no. I hope these monsters didn't kill them. Oh, they didn't. You guys aren't evil, are you? Welcome, traveler. What can I sell you? Buy or sell? Oh my goodness, these people are beautiful. And look at this house. We should just steal this house. I think we're probably going to. Let me take rid of the HUD here and put a screenshot right there. Let me get another screenshot just cuz. Look at this. Yes. Yes. I don't care. I'm going to talk to them. Let's see what these dudes do. Ooh, there we go. Oh, we can buy food. We can buy, what's this? Feather crown. You have to pluck it before consuming. Oh, food. So this guy sells food. Go away. What about this dude? This dude with the sword, I guess, must be the guard. Welcome to my store. This guy, oh, no, not can afford. Uncheck that. Whoa. A weapon shop already? Dude. Dude, I haven't even seen this stuff on my other file. I like that sword. That sword's beautiful. Look at that. Are they in? Wow, man. That's awesome. This is great. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. Come here. What do you sell? Ooh, he sells fancy shirts and stuff. Super cheap too. Skirts, worker shirt, fancy shirt. Ooh, avian commoner shirt. It actually gives us some armor, and I'm not sure what the sun is yet. I'm sure it's some kind of resistance. Okay. Worker pants. Oh, it's a skirt. Sorry, my bad. I thought it was, okay. Here's a fancy shirt, which doesn't seem to be anything. I like these pants. They're kind of, oh. I wish you could put these over your original pants, so it's kind of like a skirt to your pants. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? You know what? Let's buy it. Let's just buy it. Let's get a fancy shirt too. Not a skirt. Shirt. Avian shirt two. Yep. Let's do it. There we go. We spent all of our money, but we already have some stuff. Oh, there we go. Pants. Ugh. He is naked and proud of it. Where'd the other thing go? Where's our other thing? Where's our shirt? There we go. Oh my goodness. Well, we're fitting in just nicely, aren't we? Wait, what? Do you think two species could ever find love together, human? Oh, that's melting my heart. We are a peaceful people so long as you don't try and spread the light of something. More corn and stuff like that. Okay. What about this dude? He sells more shirts. It's more of the same stuff. And I'm guessing these weapons. Oh, they do sell different stuff. This is actually a different weapon shop, and he's selling different stuff than the other one. Wow. Can we steal this furnace? Oh, it's an oven, so we could cook stuff. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to head back to our own house. This is fantastic. This is just beautiful. Sorry if it's a little bit overwhelming at first. I didn't really expect to run into a village so quickly. But this is just great, man. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this. This is just awesome. And as for right now, you know, we got our little bit of armor right now. But I don't like the way it looks. So I'm actually going to put our shirt over top. This, you put your equipment over the eye to kind of, it's so that you can look like this while still gaining the benefit of whatever armor you're actually wearing. But as for right now, everybody, I think it's already been long enough. So we're actually, I'm kind of tired. We got to put torches in here first. we're going to call it here for today's episode, everybody. And I hope you're going to enjoy this series as much as I'm going to enjoy playing it. Please be sure to like the video. I really would appreciate it, and it helps me out more than you know. And if you want to see more in this series, be sure to subscribe. Sayonara and stay epic, everybody.
And your face